and I was just crying. Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying your weekend, and today I would like to recommend 6 books about human rights. The Moment of Fleet by Melinda Gates. It's not easy to read this book. There are many heartbreaking stories. For example, here's one. Let me read it to you. Here's a conversation that Melinda Gates had with 2 women in Africa. One older woman told me that she had given birth to 8 children at home, but 6 had died within a week of delivery. Her daughter-in-law was now pregnant for the first time, and the older woman wanted her to receive the best possible care. In the afternoon, I was able to visit the home of a mother named Mina, who had delivered a baby boy just 2 weeks before. Mina's husband worked for daily wages near their home. Their children had all been delivered at home except for the newborn, who was born in a clinic with the support of SureSmart. Mina held her infant in her arms as we talked. I asked Mina if the program had helped her, and she gave me an enthusiastic yes. She felt delivering in a clinic was safer for her and the baby. And she had started breastfeeding the same day, which made her feel free to bond with her baby immediately, and she loved that. She was very positive. She clearly felt good about the program, and therefore, so did I. Then I asked her, do you want to have any more children? And then I'm going to skip a little bit, and here's Mina answered. The truth is no. I don't want to have any more kids. We're very poor. I don't know how I'm going to feed this child. I have no hopes for educating him. In fact, I have no hopes for this child's future at all. I was stunned. People tend to tell me the good news, and I often have to ask additional questions to find out the rest. This woman had the courage to tell me the whole painful truth. I didn't have to ask, and she wasn't finished. The only hope I have for this child's future, she said, is if you will take him home with you. Then she put her hand on the head of the 2-year-old boy at her leg and said, please take him too. I have goosebumps as I read it. In a moment, we had gone from joyous conversation about a healthy birth to a dark confession about a mother's suffering so great that the pain of giving her babies away was less than the pain of keeping them. Let's get to the next book. Let's go to the next one. And next book, We Are Displaced by Malala. And most of you know Malala. If not, I would recommend to read this book first. I'm Malala. And I'll just read you one paragraph. But life didn't go as planned. I had thought I would finish my education and maybe become a politician to help girls in Pakistan. Then, on October 9, 2012, I was shot. I had been targeted by the Taliban for speaking out for girls' education and peace. The story of what happened that day has been told and retold. I won't do that again here. All you need to know is that when you go through that kind of experience, there are often 2 extremes. Either you lose hope completely and you shatter and break into pieces, or you become so resilient that no one can break you anymore. And that's what happened to our Malala. She's strong and she is advocating for girls' rights so they can get their education, be safe, and live in peace. And thank you, Malala, for all hard work you're doing. I read this book long time ago. I worked in downtown San Francisco, and I have to commute for an hour, 20 minutes or so each morning. And I was reading books on the way to work. And I remember reading this one, and I was just crying. I was sitting on the bus. I remember myself sitting on the bus, reading this book and crying. I couldn't stop crying. Get to the next one. Winter is Coming by Kasparov. And this book I got in 2015 when I attended Garry Kasparov's presentation in San Francisco. Then he was on his book tour. To me, it was exciting to meet Garry Kasparov because he's a legend. I grew up watching him playing chess, so I was certainly very excited about meeting him in person. And I was pleasantly surprised with his presentation. Winter is coming, why Vladimir Putin and the enemies of the free world must be stopped. And he's saying the winter is coming in 2015. And we all see that winter is here now. And nobody heard him. Let me just read one sentence in this book on page 263. Any politician running for national office should be asked what they will do to make the world safer. So let's do that. Let's ask every one of them. Next book I just got. I'm still reading it.
Cobalt Red: How the Blood of the Conga Powers Our Lives.
So let's read together. Last book, Speak Truth to Power by Kerry Kennedy. This book was published, I believe, in 2000, and I got it in 2007. And today, when I was reviewing this book, I found that the issues that were raised then, they're still relevant today. In this book, you will see many stories of different human rights activists from different countries. Thank you very much and have a great evening.